So everybody, this is gonna be part 7 to what if Ash was born in Hoenn. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah, this is pretty much after Ash catch Laron, and he caught Laron and different things like that in the last video. But you got to watch it if you already watched it. Let's get into it. So we would see May and Leo training without Ash, and then Ash would say, "Come on, God, let me train too." They would say, "Okay." Ash would throw out Laron. Laron would say, "Laron." Ash would then say, "Use a rock tomb." But Laron wouldn't be listening to Ash. It would use a takedown, and it would miss. And then Ash would say, "Use Iron Head." Then they would try to use a rock tomb, getting hit by a double kick. Ash would say, "Use takedown." But instead of takedown, it would use rock tomb. Ash would say, "Laron, why aren't you listening?" And then Laron would say, Lair. And then Ash would say, "What?" And then May would say, "Just recall him back." He would recall Laron back. He would say, "What happened?" She would say, "You know how Laron's at level 35, right? And your stepdad's only at level 25. He would say, "Yeah. That's why Laron isn't listening to you. You haven't earned the respect fully. You just earned the respect enough to catch it." He never, and he would say, "But he said I can catch him." He never said, did he ever say he was going to obey you? I should say, well, he going to call his dad and ask his dad what he needs to do. His dad would say, the same thing happened to me. My champ bench, was a Vibrava, and my Trico was a Grovile still. But Vibrava listened to me because it grew with my Sceptile. But my Splout, I caught it Splout as a fully evolved Splout. And then Ash would say, "Did it want to be on the team?" He would say, "Nah, it took both of my Pokemon to defeat it at that time. Either one of them could probably defeat it, but it could probably defeat them back." But what I'm trying to get to is Ash. I wasn't ready to use him. And that was my fault. And then Ash would say, when did Sprout start listening to you?" When I evolved my Sceptile too, when I evolved my Grovile into Sceptile, yeah, that's pretty much when it started listening to me. He would say, so what I gotta do to earn his respect?" He would say, "You're not gonna be able to use Laron."
What you doing, bro?
Come on, man, bro. I'm doing my video. Alright, y'all, I had to go. I got my little sister, my baby sister. So let me go ahead and do this vid. Sound like she about to start crying, so I might have to end it. Well, pause it. But then Ash would say, "Well, Dad, my team is not gathering XP fast enough. Can I send Trappitch back home with you to train with your Flygon?" He would say, "For sure, for sure, for sure." And then Ash would send his Trappitch to the safari to train with his dad Flygon through the PC. Yeah, Trapinch not gonna be on the group for a while. Then Ash is gonna say, "Okay, guys, I need to go and train my Sceptile with my Grovile, because as long as Grovile is not in its final evolved form, Laron is not gonna listen to me." They would say, "For sure, for sure." Alright, y'all, let me pause it. And then Ash would proceed to say, if I can't earn Leron's respect, how can I ever become well, what do I want to do? Ash would run. He would say, I'll see you guys later. They would say, okay. And then Ash would proceed to train. He would be in the mountains training, just battling the strongest mountain Pokemon. Like, him and his Grovyle would defeat a rogue pack of Zangoose. The Zangoose would attack Ash's Grovyle out of nowhere, but it would easily take out 5 Zangoose, which are all like level 25 to 30. Then Ash would say, oh my God, this would be a perfect present for my little sister. And y'all need to give me a second. So I'm gonna tell you what all Ash Pokemon at this moment. Lairon is in this Pokeball, you know, cause it won't listen. Trapinch is out training with Ash's dad, and Swallow is with the gang. Okay, y'all, so Ash would see a Swablu, the pre-evolution of Altaria, flying through the air. And he would say, this would be a perfect Pokemon for my little sister. Let me pause the video real quick, y'all. Ash would be trying to attack the Swablu, but with Sceptile not being able to fly, it would be very hard to catch it. And Sceptile doesn't have any moves that it can use from a distance. So, Grovyle. And Ash's attempt, he would say, Sceptile, I know we can do this. We have to get the Pokemon. And Sceptile would have already had enough XP to become a Grovyle. Well, a Sceptile. It would already be at level 40. But it would need that last push. Ash would say, we can do it. And it would turn into a Sceptile. And then it would use Leaf Storm. Ash would say it would evolve and a new move. Great job. And then Ash would be like, thanks. And then it would attack the small Pokemon and catch it. It would then run back down, seeing that his Sceptile is evolved. Ash would already know this. And he would say, no, it's time to go and earn that Pokemon's respect. So, let's go. Pause the video real quick, yeah. Ash would then make it back to the ground. And then Ash would make it back down to the town where they were at, and he would find out that his swallow got to level 33 and learned the new move, agility. Ash would throw out his Sceptile. He would say, Sceptile, go! He would be ready to show Leron, but then he would get a call. He would call his dad would say, Trapinch is ready to come back. Ash would say, alright, sure. He would go and get Trapinch out the PC, feel me? Then he would throw out all his Pokemon. Then he would throw out Leron, finally. And he would say, Leron, do this look like a team that you can work with, side by side? He would say, even though I'm 2 levels higher than Swallow, it's a great opponent, and it's evolved. But I will not be seen working with that Trapinch. I don't care just because it's a soon to be ground dragon type, and it has to evolve at a high level. It needs to evolve. Then he would say, look, I have a Sceptile now. You should be obeying me. Well, I don't truly want you to just obey me. I want you to work with me. You're not working with me. He would say, oh, I respect Sceptile, and it's a higher level than me. I do not respect that weak Trapinch. Trapinch would be furious, and it would start to glow. And it will become Vibrava. The pre-evolution of Flygon and next evolution of Trapinch. And then Ash would say, what about now? He would say, yeah. There's like no way. And then he would say, there's like no way. I'm about to sit right here and respect this Pokemon just because it evolved. Then he would say, what else do you want him to do? Like, and then he would say, I need one of them to defeat me in the battle. Then Ash would say, that's all. He would say, kinda. Then he would say, what do you mean? I don't want the battle Swallow. He would say, what? That's a glaring type advantage. He would say, exactly. I want to battle Vibrava. Ash would say, sure. Go. He would say, go Vibrava. And he would bring his other 2 back into the Pokeballs. Then he would say, then Leron would use Rock Tomb. Ash would say, Vibrava counter it, use Rock Slide. Leron would say, he would go in with an iron head. Ash would say, hit him with the Dragon Breath. Then he would knock Leron back to the ground. He would say, no, use Earthquake. He'd be pushing Leron back. Then Leron would use a takedown, doing a lot of damage to Vibrava, but also taking some recoil damage. Then he would hit Vibrava with an Iron Tail, doing a clean hit. But a Bug Buzz would finish Leron. And then Ash would say, welcome to the team. Officially, Leron. I thought I already had you officially, but you don't listen. Now that you listen, you're an official member of this team. Oh yeah. And I'm going to tell y'all some stuff that they have on Ash left. Bagon evolved into Shelgon. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all want me to have Maze Munchlax evolve in a Snorlax, because if y'all don't, it's not gonna happen. But if y'all do, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's probably gonna happen in about 2 or 3 episodes, honestly. So, what y'all want me to do? Alright, y'all, and I'm gonna end this video here. Catch you guys in the next video, which I'm about to make right now.